We're really excited about today's episode. As it's the season of thankfulness and giving, we personally have a lot to be grateful for, even in these crazy times.
We're here at Tutto Pasta, where we're going to celebrate the amazing women on our team that we're incredibly grateful to have.
Come on in and let's go make some pasta. David, thanks so much for having us here today. We're really excited.
Well, thank you for having us.
So why don't we kind of dive into what people can expect when they walk in here?
So when you walk in, it's about the fresh pasta. It's about seeing your food being made right in front of you, and it's great for kids too because they get to come in and see their pasta being made, which is it's kind of a unique thing.
So with the experience it kind of goes into another level because you do a lot of private parties.
So the private parties are a fun time for families, birthdays. We've done meetings and book clubs. So people come in, we'll sit down with them, we'll talk about what we can do, what they might like. So it's very social. It feels like almost you're in your home.
And then so if we host the party here, we don't have to worry about the mess, which is always the big thing with hosting parties.
This stage we're in right now, this is a very safe place to be. It's your own personal room for the night, and it's just a great time for everybody.
Well, I'm excited because we're headed over next to meet up with Andrew, and we're able to not only make the pasta, but our team's coming along, and it'll be kind of a fun night.
Andrew, thank you so much for inviting us behind the counter so we can actually see how the pasta is created.
You're very welcome, and David and I are very happy that you would want to come in here.
Thank you.
What I want you to do.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah. It's fine. So we're gonna get a little semolina on there.
Okay.
So it doesn't stick. Now you're gonna cut this in half. Now this is a pastry cutter, so it's not gonna cut you.
Cut it in half.
Cut it in half.
Ugh.
You can do it.
Thicker than you think.
Yeah, perfect. Then we're gonna flip it on its side, and then we're gonna take our hands. So you're gonna take your hand.
Okay.
We're just flattening it out so that it's easier to actually put through the cutter and actually easier to roll with the rolling pin.
Okay, how'd I do?
Awesome.
So now that we've made our homemade pasta, we're gonna put this in the refrigerator because it only takes 60 seconds to cook.
60 seconds, that's it.
We've made the pasta, and now it's time to eat the pasta. I want to raise a glass to everyone. It's been a crazy ride, a heck of a year, but through all the craziness, we've had a lot to be grateful for. So cheers to 2020.
I'm really grateful for all of my clients, but one in particular stands out. My clients who have tried to sell their home previously and trusted in me to relist it, and it sold within a week on the market. I'm also really grateful that they trusted me to find their new dream home.
I'm grateful to be part of this amazing team with a bunch of awesome women, and we've had a record-breaking year, which is really, really great, and I love to be a part of it.
It's really hard to pick one deal or one client, but what stands out to me the most would be buyers that called Dawn and I actually. They were relocating from Massachusetts, and we looked high and low at every house that was listed on MLS for them and couldn't find the perfect house. We ended up writing letters to a neighborhood that we thought would be perfect for them, and we ended up bringing them in a few weeks later, and they felt the same way. The house was off market, and we matched the buyer and seller perfectly.
For 2020, I'm really thankful for what happened with Katie and AP. They lost their home that they were going to buy in October of 2019 on closing day, and we searched high and low and finally found them an awesome home in Easton, where they're raising their beautiful daughter, Alma.
I think you know what I'm gonna say. My most bittersweet, most successful sale is Charles Street, which were my best friends, and even though I wasn't ready for them to leave, it allowed them to not only sell for over asking with multiple offers, but they were able to move to their dream town on their dream lake with their dream neighbors who happened to be their sisters. And so I'm happy that I was able to make that happen. Craziness or not, 2020 was appreciated. Thank you for joining us on another episode of the American Dream TV.